Well, my loves, here we are once again in Outlast, and here we are in the office, the suite of Dr. Vernick, who seems to be sealed in. He's been kept alive by some gentleman by the name of Billy, by all accounts. Very, very interesting. As Rowan pointed out in the comments section in the last video, there's a very strange metaphysics going on here. We found the Wall Rider, which seems to be nothing more than a kind of formula. A death of the soldier. Okay. This is the way you die. Ripped to pieces from the inside, watching your marrow scatter on a concrete wall. You've escaped one hell, Chris Walker. God help me, but I somehow hope you didn't find another. That's interesting. Do you guys get the feeling that we're gonna find out a lot more about Chris than we ever wanted to? That there's something about him in particular, that's led him to this place, or maybe he was always here. You know, that's a possibility. The patients themselves have said that. How do you know that you're not a patient? He might well be. All of the ooh, bloody hell! I take it the Wall Rider did this. All that stuff about him being a reporter and whatnot may just be a delusion. It may be a fantasy. Okay. Hello, that's interesting. Is there any way through? Oh no, we can go through. Oh wow. This area is huge. It's absolutely enormous. Oh, there's more blood. More blood. Is this the way we came in? I think it might be. Oh, every time it does it. Every time I get a... Oh! Yeah, this is the way we came in, isn't it? This is the way back to the facility. Don't think we want to go that way. I'd assume we don't, anyway. This blood wasn't here when we came in, was it? I don't know. It may have been. Right. So we know the Wall Rider's knocking about, like, physically knocking about, and that it's... well... It's somehow... I don't know, I'm getting the impression that it's protecting us? For some reason? I don't know why it would be doing that, but that does seem to be the case. Okay. This area is massive. It's rather difficult to get your bearings on, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, that's always a good sign, isn't it? At least our big friend has been mangled now comprehensively. Mind you, that may not be a good thing. I mean, he's been the consistent enemy up to this point. So now, of course, it's got to throw something else at us. Potentially something even more terrible than him. So, yeah. Oh. I doubt it. Yeah, it's not going to let us out there. Of course it isn't. Of course it's not. Just way too easy, wouldn't it? But yeah, do you remember what we read about the Wall Rider only working when someone has reached a particular pitch of insanity, when they've experienced just a particular amount of trauma? I think that's what's happening to us. We're being manipulated to a point whereby we can activate the Wall Rider, and I think that's what we've done. I think that's happened already. So we've been in here. Oh god. Oh, maybe we haven't been in here. Maybe more of the facility is open now. Let's have a look. Variant post-mortem. Project Walrider, post-mortem preparatory report, form note, all material herein to be transcribed and revised to fit legally binding requirements of Murkoff Corp records. See Form 4083, author Jennifer Rowland, notes, my 14th autopsy of a Walrider patient showing no more signs of accepting the therapy than any of the others. There have been slight gains in cell migration and morphogenesis, including effects similar to human growth hormone, but nothing to suggest the stable creation of a sentient, independent swarm. So tired, doubting my judgment, will submit another request for leave. The psychological cost of using such far gone and further provoked patients is more than I feel I can handle. May suggest hanging less hope on the far-flung theories of a senile Nazi, a move towards using a simpler mechanical engine based on major sperm protein. Will definitely suggest harsher chemical restraints. Murkoff Security killed patient 921 after he overcame enough tranquilizers to put down a hockey team. I'm afraid the hormone therapy is interacting with our chemical restraints in a counterproductive manner. More heads. They've got quite a collection of those going on, don't they? I mean, if this video does somehow get out there into the world, what's it gonna do? Because the Walrider's in it. So presumably certain people who see it are going to go the same way. It's very clever because it makes a monster of the medium. It's something that a lot of horror does, but it's difficult to get right. It's difficult to make it work. This is where we haven't been, isn't it? This is newly open, so this is where we're going to meet, I imagine, whatever's going to chase us for the remainder of the game, or certainly throughout this area. Lots of viscera. Oh, hello. Lots and lots of viscera. And limbs. And things. Yeah. God, they had fun scattering this about, didn't they, the game designers? Ugh. It's very well rendered as well, I've got to say. The organs look quite legitimate. Ew. Oh, hello. This looks like a recreation area, or a reception of some description. Fuck off. The morphogenic engine is this way. Ugh. Good God. I mean, just the raw strength it would take to do that to someone is incalculable. It really is. Oh, it's the canteen. I do love it when video games do this, when video game environments feel like real environments. I mean, if you watch my What the Hell is Wrong with Us episode with Kit Power, we talk about Half-Life. We talk quite a lot about that, because the original Half-Life wasn't the first game to do it, but it was one of the first games to do it to such a degree to make the environment feel real. And there is more. Oh, bloody hell. Wow. There is more than a shade of Black Mesa about this place, is there not? Again, ladies and gentlemen, kitchens. Don't want to be in here in horror games. There's a fridge here. You definitely don't want to be in the fridge. Hello. I like the absence of it. I mean, it's something it's a limitation of the game, obviously, but they're using it to full degree to create a sense of isolation. The fact that they can't really do lots and lots and lots of sprites and lots of active characters, it just wouldn't work. This is the way we came in, isn't it? So we need to go this way. It's clever stuff. It just creates this atmosphere and this sense of isolation that works so well for this kind of game. So the morphogenic engine is which way? That way. Do we really want to go to the Morphogenic engine? Given what it's doing to people? Do we really want to see it? Be exposed to it, for that matter? What are they preserving in here? Don't really want to know. I mean, it may not look like anything. It may be abstract, like the Wall Rider itself. Uh-oh. Oh, speaking of, hello! Hi! Oh, fuck! Oh, crap! Hi! It's the Wall Rider! Oh! It made me burst! It ripped me to bits! Shit! Okay, so... it apparently does not want me going that way. It's much more deadly than all the other creatures. The others give you a bit of a chance. The Wall Rider, it seems like... the minute... what's going on? Oh. Oh! Was that a game over? I don't know. Was that supposed to happen? Or has the game just crashed? I don't know. Okay. What's happening? If this is like a glitch, like a crash, then it's a really creepy one, and it's brilliant, and I'm leaving it in the video because it's great. You know what we were talking about earlier about the medium being used as a part of the story, as part of the mythology. This works. This qualifies. I think it has crashed, but that's bizarre and weird and wonderful, and I love it. Oh, that's weird, isn't it? Okay, that's a wonderful glitch. I'm really quite pleased about that. Not often that I'll say that about a video game, but yeah, I'm quite pleased about that. Anywho, let's fix this, shall we? Right, my dears, here we are once again, after being murdered by the Wall Rider, again, and after a very fortunate kind of glitch, a really weird glitch that worked out sort of in our favour. It was really strange. I kind of liked it, I've got to say. So, we went this way, didn't we? And then the Wall Rider manifested, and then we have to fucking run. Because if we don't, it's going to come for us, isn't it? Oh. I thought it said the Morphogenic engine was this way. Ah! Shit! Bloody hell. Maybe it is. Maybe that, you know, maybe that's it, you know? So is that what we're going to be avoiding? Fuck off! Fuck off! Oh, it's here! Ah! Ah, shit! I don't know quite where we're going, to be honest. I'm just, oh, shite. Hi! Oh, it's done it again. Oh. Kibbles. Now, is it going to reload us, or is it just going to leave us in this pit of darkness again? This may be a glitch with this area of the game. Yes, I think it might be. Or it might be deliberate. I don't know. If it is deliberate, I kind of like it. That it forces you to reset the game and just leaves you in this pit of shrieking nothing. That's kind of cool, I've got to say. I wish more games did that. I wish more games played with the fourth wall and messed about with, like, the format of video games. I really do. Okay, right. I think that is the case. Right, my loves, we're going to have to try that one again, and we're going to have to try not to get deaded. Because if we do, we're going to end up, like, buried in darkness again, which I don't want. Okay, so here comes the Wall Rider. Come on. Wall Rider! Come on. Manifest. Yeah, there we are. So it's going to chase us all around here. Right, okay. I think I can give it the slip, though. He says, you know, with more confidence than he definitely feels. Oh, hello. This looks a bit more like it. They look a bit like morphogenic engines, do they not? You know, assuming that anyone knows what a morphogenic engine looks like. Oh, did you hear that? What did it say? Ah! No! I don't think this is going to stop the Wall Rider. Or is it? Is that just going to give us some brief insularity against it? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, the music's kicking in. Music's properly kicking in. Did we have a note from that? No. Documents, though. Gods and Monsters! Note to all personnel from Consultant MM008, Rudolf Wernick, DBNR. Do not worship the swarm, nor allow the delusions of the patients to influence your beliefs. Any sentient being based in this technology will be so far superior to us, the delusions of godliness will be reasonable. Very Lovecraftian. We have always looked into chaos and called it God. We now are blessed with sufficient power that such belief could destroy us. Do not be tempted. Remember that you are scientists. Well, if the Vole Rider is that powerful, if it is able to sort of reorganize reality on a molecular level and make dreams and nightmares real, then it is God, isn't it? I mean, it as good as that's. Oh fuck! That's the morphogenic engine then. It's very Event Horizon, is it not? It looks like the antimatter drive or the gravity drive from Event Horizon. Okay, so we did get a note from that one. Wernick's machine. The assembler, the feed chambers, the precursor molecules, vague memories of technology, nanotechnology articles I've read online. Probably drunk, probably distracted, not nearly enough to know how to destroy it. But Billy is the center of it. Find him, kill him, end this. Read online? I don't think so. I don't think so, my friend. I think we're going to find something out about you. I really do. So who's this Billy, then? Who's at the heart? Bastard. Uh-oh. Turn off the valve for the life support fluid reservoir. That's mean. So it's going to be a case of a kind of euthanasia for Billy boy. Oh, fuck. Jesus, is that Billy? Oh, wow. What are they subjecting you to? The Wall Rider over and over and over by the looks of it. Billy Hope. From Billy's patient reports, he ought to be 23 years old. He looks like at least 50 years of rough road pain scratched deep into what I can see. Killing you would be an act of kindness. So it would. Documents. Let's have a look. What's this about? Morphogenic engine chamber precautions. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Morphogenic engine chamber maintenance schedule. To avoid patient injury, the morphogenic engine life pod requires a daily inspection of all vital systems. Vital System 1. The enriched oxygenated perfluorocarbon from the life support fluid reservoir must be continually flushed and replaced through the course of the patient's treatment. Note that OP also supplies anesthetics. Any interruption in supply will cause sufficient pain to the patient to potentially disrupt the experiment. Vital System 2. Electric supply is supplemented and insured by the sub-lab generator. Proper fueling and maintenance of the sub-lab generator should be confirmed hourly. Vital System 3. In the case of catastrophic loss of Vital Systems 1 and 2, the life pod failsafe will engage, maintaining localized minimum life support functions until technicians can arrive. Disabling failsafe will result in immediate patient termination. So, that's what we need to do, isn't it? Ew. I take it that's what happened here. So there were multiple patients. Oh, crap. Speaking of... Hello! So you're still around. That's good to know. Isn't it? And the wall rider's still around as well. Great. Hello. Well, this is... So we've got multiple systems to disable, yeah? Can't go through there yet. Yet, I say. Let's go this way. Life support fluid reservoir. Yes, that sounds like a good place to go. Of course, the wall rider isn't going to let us. Not that easily. Of course it isn't. I mean, come on. Oh, wow. It's not going to let us just get away with it. I mean, come on. Of course it isn't. Life support. This is Billy Hope's lungs, his liver, his life support. A machine the size of a football stadium to keep one lunatic alive. Fuck it all, break it all. He has to die. I mean, I don't disagree as such. But even so, I get a bit of a moral pang. So how are we going to do it? What are we going to do to blow it all up? Make it go bang. Can't we just press buttons until something goes wrong? Because that would be the way I'd do it. Just mess with everything until it all goes tits up. That's the Resident Evil route. The Modern Prometheus, from the personal records of Dr. Wernick, Frankenstein, or The Modern Prometheus, by Mary Shelley, published anonymously in 1818, Chapter 4, Excerpt. Learn from me, if not by my precepts, at least by my example, how dangerous is the acquirement of knowledge, and how much happier that modest man than he who aspires to become greater than his nature allows. Yes, indeedy. Well, there's the valve. Of course, it's not gonna be this easy, is it? Yeah. Uh-oh. That was the wall rider. Screaming at us. Yeah, here it is. It's here. Of course it's here. Where else would it be but here? So, where do we go? What do we do? Is it still following us? Yes, it is. At least if the music is anything to go by, it most certainly is. Leave me alone, Wall Rider Ghosty. Where the... Ah! Bollocks, it's still following. God. Persistent, isn't it? Oh. Oh! Does not want us getting away. Just say, oh, what? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck! You saw that, right? Oh, no! Oh. I mean, does that, like, I don't know, does that stuff temporarily disable it or something? I don't know. I honestly have no clue. Yay! Documents are always fun. Permission to proceed. Please find attached the permission to proceed form for patient William Hope of the Murkoff Charitable Psychiatry Program at Mount Massive Hospital in Colorado, USA. The form is standard and all relevant lines have been signed. It appears Billy is unaware of his mother's recent guided cardiac arrest. He is submitting to the experiment with the understanding, unfounded, of financial remuneration to his mother and a charitable contribution to her church. Vernick, having read the boy's dream reports, believes he has enormous therapeutic potential. Bet he bloody does. Hello. So what's this then? Yeah. Oh. Shit. Here we go again. Oh fuck. No, 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 wrong button. Wrong button. I fucked that up. So now there should be localized life support. Oh shit! Oh! Whoa! What's it doing? Oh, that was unexpected. What has it done? It hurled us down. Shit, here we go. It's less human looking now, have you noticed? It looks more like, you know, more spectral. So what do we need to do? What do we do? How do we stop it? Oh, right, okay. Oh, right, okay. Well, bye, Billy. Uh-oh. Hi! Uh-oh. Oh. Oh! Come on, Billy, die. God damn it. It's protecting him, isn't it? Oh. Oh. Is he dead at long last? Bloody hell. Oh. Fucking hell, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, yeah. That's a very, very... Oh no, look! We can't move, we're limping. Shit. Oh, this is bad. This is awful. Oh dear, dear, dear. Well, I was tempted to call it a video, but I'm too intrigued now. Oh, look at this. We can't fucking move. Oh, this is awful. Where do we go even? I mean, oh. Can we get out that way? I don't know. I honestly don't know. The only exit I know is back that way, so let's go and let's give it a try. Oh, look at this. This is tortuous. Uh-oh. Oh, oh no. He's collapsing. He's finally had enough, I think. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I think I think we've had enough trauma. I don't think we're getting out. Every step is like agony. This is very cool. The way it breaks the player down rather than making them stronger. That's a very un-horror video game thing to do. But that's what it's done consistently, is it not? It takes away. The game doth not giveth. It taketh away. Oh! Really? Oh!
Gott in Himmel. You have become the host.
Oh.
Jesus God, what is that thing?
Oh. It worked. Very good. Very good. Oh, I so enjoyed that game. I so enjoyed it. It's beautiful. It's really elegant and well put together. It does feel like the first chapter of a wider experience, does it not? Which I imagine is going to progress in Outlast 2, which I'll be moving on to very shortly. Yeah, wonderful. Wonderful experience. Very elegant. Doesn't overstay its welcome. Not over long. But beautifully put together. Beautifully put together. Mixes itself up just enough. Very atmospheric. Beautifully atmospheric. Amazing sound design. Very elegantly told story. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It would make, actually, an excellent film or TV series. There is a suggestion of a wider mythology here, is there not? I mean, can you imagine if the Wall Rider gets out? If it starts showing up on, like, I don't know, subway billboards or in internet videos, for example. Wouldn't that be cool? Spontaneous eruptions of insanity and phenomena across humanity. Very, very, very cool. I enjoyed that a lot, ladies and gentlemen. It was enormous fun to play. Thank you so much to everyone who has watched and commented. It has been much, much appreciated, and I very much enjoyed reading your comments. Yeah, when next we come back, I do believe we will move on to Outlast 2, because I'm not done yet. This has kind of whetted my appetite for more horror, so Outlast 2 coming up, my dears. Until then, bye-bye! Actually, my loves, before we move on to Outlast 2, there's this. The Whistleblower, which is an add-on for Outlast. So, before we move on to Outlast 2, we'll do that. So, when we come back, a little bit more of Outlast, my loves. Until then, properly, bye-bye!